John the Baptist, stuck in prison. He felt discouraged. So you know what? He sent his disciples over to Jesus to ask him, are you Messiah or not? They found the master by the river, preaching the kingdom has come at last. And they said, sir, please excuse us. There's just one question we need to ask. Are you the one? Or shall we look? For another? Are you the one? Are you the one? Or shall we look? For another? Or are you the one? Jesus turned and looking at them, he said, now boys, you just watch me now. And he performed some mighty wonders that just amazed and awed the crowd. For those disciples, they shook in his presence. They were nearly turning green. And Jesus said, now y'all go tell John not only what you've heard, but what you've seen. He must be the one. He must be the one. I know he must be the one. He gotta be the one. Those disciples flew back to that dirty prison, to the Baptist, and they said, John, brother, put down those locusts, put down those grasshoppers, John. Man, listen to this. We've seen some things. I said, man, we have seen some things, and we've heard even more. Now, look here, John. We got something to tell you all about this man they call the Lord. Look here, man. There was a boy there vexed with demons that made him cry and shout. With just one touch from Jesus' hand, those demons came right out. He healed a man that was crippled, John, whose back was bent and sore. Yeah, remember that old blind man, John? He ain't blind no more. John, hold on for this one, brother. Just sit back on your bed. Man, we have seen it with our own two eyes. This man raises the dead. John jumped up, says, brothers, don't look another further. He's the one. You don't have to look for another. He's the one. He is the one. Y'all don't have to look for another. He is the one. He is the one. You don't have to look. I said, Jesus is the one. Man, he is the one. Y'all don't have to look for another. Jesus is the one. My cousin, he's the one. I knew it from the time we was hanging out with children. Man, we used to be playing out in the backyard. Egyptians and Israelites, you know, and I'd always be the Egyptians and he'd always be the Israelites. I never thought that was fair, but I understand now what he was trying to say. And man, remember we used to have a good time at Christmas? I didn't even know what Christmas was. He said it was his birthday. Well, he turned out to be something. I knew it all